Host-based IDS. As I already told, host-based IDS is a system that examines log files, audit trails, and network traffic which is coming into or leaving the specified host. Host-based means the scanning will be done within a single system, in a specific server. In host-based IDS, first it will record all the activities in some form of files. What is log files, audit trails, and whatever the activities going on in the network, that is data coming in, data going out, such information is stored in the form of files. The analysis will be done on such files by the host-based IDS. The host-based IDS can be operated in two modes, that is real mode as well as batch mode. In real mode, the host-based IDS looking for activity as it occurs. If any new activity occurs, just analyze it. That is real time. In batch mode, first it will collect all the different activities and periodic basis it will do the analysis. So that is called as batch mode. Host-based IDS is installed on machines such as servers, workstations, or notebook. There are 5 different types of host-based IDS are there. The first one is called as log analyzer. Second one is signature-based sensors, system call analyzers, application behavior analyzers, file integrity checkers. These are the different 5 types of host-based IDS. The first one is called as log analyzers. The process run on the server and watches the appropriate log files on the system. If a log entry appears that matches some criteria in the host-based IDS sensor processes, and action will be taken. The log analyzers are particularly well adapted to track the activity of authorized users on the internal system. In simple way, the log analyzers are actually executed in servers, and the host is containing some sensors. These sensors continuously record the log in the form of a file. Now, the server is continuously monitoring or watching that log file for any criteria. If that log entry contains some criteria which is behaving, in that case this log analyzer will just give you the information. The second one is called a signature based sensor. In signature based sensor has a set of built-in security event signatures that are matched against either incoming network traffic or log entries. In signature based sensors, it is maintaining one signature database, and this signature database is matched with the log entry as well as incoming network. So only the difference between this log analyzer and a signature based sensor is this signature based sensor has the ability to analyze incoming traffic. That is, whatever the data coming inside the system, that is also checked. The signature based systems have the ability to see attacker as they come into the system, so they can give some additional notification of the attack. So whenever the attackers try to enter into the system, it will just check and give the notification. But in log analyzers, you have to read the log sheet or the log files. But here, before entering into the system, they can watch. The next one is called a system call analyzer. The system call analyzers call between applications and operating systems to identify security events. This type of host-based ideas, sensor placed a software shim. What it will do? It will place one small software between the operating system and the applications. When the application want to perform an action, the call to the operating system to perform the action is analyzed and compared to the database of the signature. First, you have to understand here how actually our application program works. If you want to do some activity on an application program, it has to call some of the methods from the operating system. For example, if I have a word processor software and I want to save my document, then that word processor software call a save method from the operating system. It's a normal process. But whenever a application software calls some call which is look like a abnormal, okay, that is identified by comparing the database of the signature. It's already maintained one database of attacking signatures that is matched. Whenever the call occurs, it will match with the signatures. The next one is called as application behavior analyzer. The application behavior analyzers are similar to system call analyzers. They are implemented as a software shim between the application and the operating system. In the case of behavior analyzers, the sensor examines the call to see if the application is allowed to perform action rather than examine to call to see if it is look like an attack. In application behavior is also same as this system call analyzers. But what is the difference here? Whenever the call to the operating system occurs, it will check whether this application has allowed to call that action, whether it can perform that action. That examination will be done here. But in system call analyzers, it will check whether a call is an attack or not. So that is the difference here. It will check the call is an attack. Here it will check whether the permission is given for the call or not. So that type of checking is done. Next one is called as file integrity checkers. File integrity checkers check the changes in the file. This is accomplished through the use of some cryptographic checksum or digital signature of the file. The resulting signature will change if any bit in the original file changes. That means in integrity checks, for each and every file which is stored in the computer, that is critical file, for that one it is maintaining one integrity check, that is checksum or digital signature, that is stored in a one secure area. It is in a one protected area. All these values are stored in a one protected area. If anybody tries to modify this file, critical files, this checksum or digital signature of that file will be changed, because you already know that the two files, original file and the modified files, cannot have the same digital signature or cryptographic checksum. So it is difficult for the opponent to modify without changing the checksum value. If anybody tries to modify the file, this file integrity checksum gives the report, because it will compare the old, that is original file checksum, with the new file, that is after changing the file, what is the checksum generated, it is comparing. If both are not matching, that indicates somebody changed the file. So these are some of the host based sensors.